시작됩니다.
This is just Produce 101 Season 5! Hey guys, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Stayware. They're a brand whose one of their missions is to raise awareness for mental health and self-acceptance. 10% of their proceeds go towards mental health programs. And additionally, if you use my code AZNT, you can get 20% off your next purchase. Thanks guys.
I want to pick me up, pick me, pick me up, pick me, pick me, pick me.
So in January of 2016, hot new reality competition premiered on Mnet. 101 trainees from different companies would compete against each other on this show called Produce 101. The 11 finalists would go on to debut in a group by CJAM and Mnet known as IY. The group went on to find a huge amount of success. Like a lot, so much so that they were the only groups that could compete against other giant groups like Twice and Blackpink, and Mnet knew they had hit a cash cow, so they did it again with Produce 101 Season 2, and then 101 went on to debut and become a monster boy group with a huge commercial success. The sequels Produce 48 and Produce X101 were just as big and just as popular. And you know, everything was going well on Mnet Island. That was until...
Controversy is brewing over speculation that viewers' votes on a idol audition show hosted by Mnet, a music cable channel, were fabricated.
저희 취재 결과 구속된 담당 PD는 전체 4개 시즌 가운데 최근 2시즌에서 결과를 조작한 혐의를 인정한 걸로 확인됐습니다.
One of the biggest scandals to hit the Korean entertainment industry. July 19th, several viewers of Produce X101, the sequel to Produce 48, suspected that the votes were being manipulated throughout the season, specifically in the finale. Many viewers suspected the same with Idol School and Produce 48. Netizens stated that the final result did not make sense and did not align with what the general public voted. They complained about the unfair results of the Japanese trainees and some of the Korean trainees like Kaun and Choan. Netizens were especially suspicious of Sakura's final ranking.
Two producers of a famous audition show have been arrested for alleged vote rigging.
On November 5th, 2019, the producers of the Produce series, An Jun-young and Kim Young-bum, were arrested for vote manipulation. Eventually, An, Kim, and representatives from Starship, Woollim, AT Creative, and Around Us Entertainment were indicted for charges including obstruction of business, fraud, and bribery. And their punishment? 2 years and $32,000, roughly the price of 2 new Kia Souls. That's it. A damn slap on the wrist for deceiving tens of millions of people and crushing the idol dreams of dozens of young men and women. And the Produce series died that day, and as atonement for their crimes, the Produce series would be put to rest, never seen from again. Nah, just kidding. What about we just give it a different name and call it good, yeah? Girls Planet 999. Don't let the name fool you. It's Produce 101 Season 5. They aren't even trying to hide with how conspicuous the similarities are. Alright, real quick, let's just go through and see how similar the series are. Alright, here we are. We're starting with the grand stage. Look at the setup for the chairs. It is almost an exact replica of the setup from the previous seasons. Alright, let's take a look at these uniforms. Check. Their practice clothes. Check. Not even trying. Okay, so you have this really good looking host who introduces the episodes in the series, who for some reason everyone in the competition has a crush over, you know, usually an actor, model, or idol. Also check. Okay, so we got big name idols to act as judges and mentors. Check. Okay, the episodes are filled with unnecessary cuts and reactions. Obviously check. The videos, the trainees have these videos where they do goofy things to show off their personalities. Check. They always play this tired game where the trainees have to guess what's in the box. Anyways, check. Okay, take a look at these promotional photos. It's they're exactly the same. It's like they even use the same photographer and the same props and the same everything. Okay, check this out. It's filmed in the same exact building as the Produce series. I know this because look at this. It's the same facilities. Okay, they have this round, usually the first round or so, where two teams go up against each other and they each perform the same song. Check. Remember Boombaya Team 2? Never forget. Then of course, no Produce series would be complete if they didn't have that round where, you know, they put all the stack trainees together in one group and called them the Avengers.
이름부터 팀 이름부터 팀 해야 되나? 팀 이름 그냥 어벤져스 아니었어?
올라와 주세요.
어벤져스.
저도 어벤져스를
어벤져스 팀을
딱 하고 가져갔는데 진짜 약간 어벤져스 느낌이 딱 들었어요. 어벤져스.
Okay, and look at this. They're so lazy, they're even reusing the same trainees from the last seasons. Okay, this one is obviously a joke. No, but on a serious note, y'all should vote for Kim Do-ah. Do it. And anyways, it's like they know that everyone knows that this is just Produce 101 Season 5, but they changed the name for nothing more than just a formality. And if for some reason you were entranced with the delusion that Mnet learned their lesson and won't be rigging Produce Season 5, then you're gravely mistaken. All they're probably going to do is adapt, improvise, and overcome. They may not directly change the number of votes like they did previously, but there are other ways they can influence the votes. A simple one is just screen time. All they need to do is give their predetermined choices 95% of the screen time and the favorable edits, and the voters will vote for them. You can't vote for someone if you don't even know what their name is or what they even look like. You already know who the predetermined choices are because of who they choose to give screen time to, who they're putting in their marketing material and their promotional stuff, and the girls on the thumbnails, the names that they're repeating over and over and over again. I can guarantee you, without a doubt, that half the girls on this screen are going to debut. Especially this girl. Amazing rapping, top tier stage presence, unique visuals, charisma that goes off the charts, and she speaks Korean? Yeah, she's 100% debuting. You can take that to the bank. And if I'm wrong, I will send a random person in the comments an album from the debuting group. You have my word. But I don't have to worry about that because she's gonna debut. Except, okay, one person I'm not sure about is Yoojin. See, she's tricky. See, she's in the same position as Lee Kaun from Produce 48 and Lee Hae-in from Idol School. They get an older, already established idol in the industry, and then they do this to draw in viewers into the program, you know, use them for clicks, and then they don't actually debut them in the group simply because they're quote-unquote too old, and they don't fit the brand image. But will Yoojin debut? I really, really hope so, you know, because CLC deserved better. Thank you, Cube. So what do you guys think? Will this season of Produce 101 just be a repeat of the last, or do you think they'll actually hold a fair competition? Also, who are your guys' top 9 favorites? I want to know. So let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give my channel a subscribe. And remember, I go up helicopter, but you don't.